Hello, my name is Carx82, and welcome back to our FTB interaction series. I am just throwing some... That... Oh, wrong one. I was like, why is that not going in there? Alright, there we go. I needed... Oh, did I not put enough in there? Oh, I'm short like one. Math is hard. I am just filling up the assembly line with the liquids that we need. And it actually sounds like it almost did it again. It's because they move in my inventory. That mod, I don't remember what mod does it. Are we done? Oh, we are done. All right. It was going, and I was going to start recording right when it almost finished, but apparently it already just finished. Chaotic. There it is. Spell. All right. So there is that one, and there's that one. That took like 30 minutes for each of those. So yeah, that took a while. So that's why I was like, all right, I'm tired of standing here staring at that thing going up. So I'm getting the stuff we need for that. We have that. Primal Mana can go in there. I don't think we have one for Primal Mana. I did set up input hatches for all of these, I think, didn't I? All right, I have enough, yeah. Because it doesn't matter if there is other fluids in there. They don't have to go in order or anything like that, which is pretty cool. So Primal Mana over here. I actually have this turned off. I was like, we don't need it running. So now I need it running. But all right, so that will get our Primal Mana for that. Now, as I was looking at... Man, really? There's no extractor recipe? Why is there just some random things that just, for some reason, there's no recipe? I mean, this is easy. So how many is that? Like, okay, I need 10,000 millibuckets. Oh. Like, how many? It says 1 ingot. How many ingots is that? There we go. All right. Of course, it's a weird number. We do need quite a bit. What is 10,000 divided by 144? I'm gonna use a calculator. 70 ingots. That is actually a decent amount. We should have plenty of diamond dust, right? I have tons of diamond, and I have way more that can be processed, and way more even here. So I guess we'll do, yeah, we might as well. I don't think I've ever done a crystalline. No, we've done the crystal matrix. Never done crystalline ingots. We'll just do that. Mana steel, is that the one? I can never remember if it's... No, this is the stainless steel we have to do. So the one... What did I say I needed? About 70? Yeah, the star metal is the one you can get from a chicken. You can't get mana steel from a chicken. Right? One of these? Pretty sure one of these you can get from a chicken. Can't you? I could have sworn you could. Maybe not. I swear there's one you can get from a chicken. I don't think it's mana steel, is it? Alright, I have it set up right here. This one. Vintium. Oh, it is mana steel. Oh well. It's easy enough to just throw stainless steel on the thing. Also, I think we get 4 ingots per stainless steel. I did too much stainless steel, but I think that's where I got all these mana steel is from that chicken. Alright, but stainless steel, quick enough. Sure, why don't we throw 16? That's like a whole stack of... I think this is like a whole stack of, stainless steel, right? Yeah. Alright, good to go. So that was easy. I do need to throw this in a alloy smelter. Looking back, I do kind of wish we don't need that. Tin alloy was for the fusion reactor things. We don't need those anymore. I do kind of wish I had set up the base a little bit differently, but that is pretty typical of my playthroughs. I look back at the end, I'm like, oh, okay, I could have done this differently. I could have done this differently. Main thing would have been done that earlier, for sure. And people had mentioned that, and I just never got around to doing it. But all right, so there's the crystalline and that. So basically, the last thing we need is the 16 awakened cores, and we're going to do that now. Technically, chaotic sharpening kit. I mean, I don't really need it. I still have a wood handle on there. I don't know. I like wood handles. They slowly repair over time. I like that. I don't think, even on like a super endgame thing, having it slowly repair over time is pretty cool. So if you look at the things, technically this is locked behind the infinity armor. I think that's... Yeah, I'm like, we have all these. That's not saying what we still need to do. Kind of wish it would say what we still need to do. But, yeah, technically it's locked behind the infinity armor. But this infinity armor is going to be way, way easier to craft up if we already have the creative storage key. So, that's a little bit of a... Like that... I don't know. That just does it. It's a bit out of order, I think. Just because this makes this so much easier. So we're going to do the creative storage key first, but I do need to get this. Now this is going to take me a little bit of time here. Especially when I need 16 awakened cores. So we need, what, 64 wyvern cores? Yeah. So we have ender pearls, we have blaze powder, awakened draconium, not a problem. Emerald, not a problem. That is a bit of a problem. Carbon dust, not a problem. Glass dust, not a problem. Yeah, there are some things here. Silicon rubber plates, polyvinyl chloride. Yeah, this stuff, I just don't have recipes for them. Silicon rubber plates, we should have... I have like blocks of this stuff, yeah. Which we don't need anymore. So... I guess, yeah, let me just start doing this, and if we find anything... I mean, I've gotten everything automated. The only issue is this tungsten, for sure, but it's running over there. It is just, Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I could... You need the wire... It's the... Carbide, right? Tungsten carbide. And I need more draconium dust, but I have a few... I have like 100, and I just need to pulverize it. I don't have a recipe for it. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I don't remember what I was going to say. Tungsten carbide. So we need 16 per. That is a lot of tungsten carbide. Can we replicate that? That will help. Yeah, we can. So I'm gonna do that as well, just to help with this. I could even replicate tungsten. What would that be? 915. What is tungsten carbide? It's about the same. And this cuts off like a whole process. So I don't need to smelt the tungsten with carbon. I don't need to smelt the tungsten, and then I don't need to smelt it together to get the tungsten carbide. So yeah, definitely we will do that. I'm going to replicate it, and hopefully, yeah, I may have to leave the world running for a little bit, but I'm going to work on the other stuff as well. So thankfully, this is one of the reasons I was like, I don't want to keep this running, and I mean, okay, that is pretty quick. That's not bad at all, I don't think. I know we need a few hundred, but I mean, if you think about that, that's what was that? 10 seconds? So, yeah, 1,000 seconds or whatever. I'll just let the world run for a little bit and produce this tungsten carbide. It does need to be smelted, though. But I think that other than the other stuff, yeah, I guess let me just get this going, and we will, if anything, I mean, I don't need to show how I get this stuff. We already know. We'll see. Ooh, I do need 192 more draconium. All right, I need to smelt up some more draconium. But other than that, I don't have a thing for SOC wafers. Did I just do that manually? Maybe I just did that manually. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was... I think it needs a... I think it needs like an IV thing, but that's the wrong emerald. That's the wrong lens. I think that's what it was. If I remember. I had a reason for not. Yeah. I don't have an EV precision. Do I? No, I got rid of it, I think. So that needs a yellow garnet lens, but I don't have that. I don't have a thing for that. That's why there's no recipe. But we just needed the one anyway. Tons of wafers. I don't think I've actually crafted up any more wafers other than the one. The quest gave me so many. It gave me like a stack of this stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't say how much, but I feel like it gave me like 64 of them or something crazy. So I've never crafted up more of those. All right, there we go. We shall be back. Right, quick update. I need to ramp up my radon by a whole heck of a lot. So I've gone ahead and put all the things. I've replaced all the smog chickens that we were using because we no longer need all that TNT. I've replaced all that, and I've replaced a whole bunch of the machines down here with chemical reactors to produce the stuff. Now I have a bunch of HV ones, and then I even crafted up some IV ones because I was like, this is way too slow for 50 millibuckets of radon. Even with all these, I think I have 8 of these. I was like, no, that's not going to work. And then, so I crafted up some IV ones, and even with the IV ones, it's still pretty slow for 50 millibuckets. But anyway, we have that running. Probably have too many radon chickens. I just filled up the roost that I had up there, but that's probably too much. Also, we're really only producing 1 LUV amp in this machine. I can always upgrade it. We're fine. These hold so much as is that it's really not the end of the world. And if for some reason they start getting really, really low, I can just turn off one of the IV ones and start filling up. But yeah, I don't really want to throw down another one. Although, actually, I haven't looked at. Yeah, it's almost like a full amp. Not quite. So these do take a lot of power. I wish I could see how much it was actually using, but yeah, so that's kind of why I did 3. I do have room for an extra one if I want, but I think with 3 IV and a whole bunch of these, it's not going to be too terrible, but this is basically what I am waiting on. And Tungsten Carbide, that is the 3rd stack of dust I've gotten from that. So we are at least tearing through that. But I keep forgetting to throw it in there. I throw the dust in there, and I was like, no, I should just throw it directly in there, because I don't have a recipe for that dust to thing. And also, that is pretty quick. That is much, much quicker than doing smelting tungsten and then smelting the tungsten carbide. But, all right, so that's that. But I still need... still need to get my draconium. The carbon is all the tungsten carbide. I mean, look how much we actually need for all these. It's all the circuits that we need for the Wyvern. It's this part. No, not that. It's all the Draconic Ores. I have all the wet wares. I've crafted those up. It's these. The quantum circuits. Radon for that, and then these require lots of tungsten carbide. Wait, what am I talking about? No. That's what I'm talking about. Tungsten carbide. There's that. But all the quantum processors and that thing in the middle. Quantum-I is why we need tons of radon. So, like I said, gonna just let this world run for a bit. I should probably... Let's do this really quick. I think this is... That's under fluid conduits. That is item conduits. Let's do... Want that disconnected. I want it there. Let's do... How about light gray? That one's easy to see. Extract. Light gray. Alright, so that's going to pull the tungsten carbide out and throw it in to the A system. Because otherwise I was just waiting that get up to 64 and then pulling it out. But as you can see, we need so much of this. And yeah, that is just much, much easier. I think I'm just going to let this run, to be honest. We have so much positive and neutral matter. This is producing a decent amount. I'm just going to let that run. I was thinking about maybe doing more tungsten, but I don't know. You need 7. I don't even have any ore either. I have to go find more ore. But you need 7 per tungsten. I think it's just quicker, honestly, to let that run. Let this run. And, yeah, I'm just kind of slowly... I'm like, okay, 17,000. That is how many quantum things I need. These are 250 each, I think, aren't they? And they're quite slow. It's 288. I'm just kind of crafting them up as I needed. So just curious, 17. All right, that's about 60. Yeah. The annoying thing with these flasks is if it doesn't have enough, it doesn't tell you if you don't have enough fluid. That's my only one little thing about that. So, for example, like I was having issues with this mana dust. Needed, it needed 5 of the flasks for that, but it wouldn't. It would still try to craft it up, even though it didn't have enough unstable mana. So then it would just be stuck. That is, yeah, that's like my one complaint with the flask. I mean, maybe it has a benefit for doing that, but I would kind of rather it be like, okay, try to craft 100, and it still does it, even though I don't have enough. I'd rather it tell me how much I need, kind of thing. But anyway, just figured I would do that. So that is basically what we are waiting for with these 16 awakened things. This was not this was not what I thought we would be waiting for. And plus, I'm not crafting up that many flasks. I already have a decent amount. I've crafted up many stacks of them now, but yeah, 512 quantum compressors. I am going to start crafting up like the Eye of Enders. Let's just get those going. What did I need? 400? Well, maybe oh, no. Yeah, I need to wait for those to craft up. It's thrown off the thing. But, here, we'll craft up 300. There we go. So, yep, that's kind of, like I said, that's kind of what I am doing. Does that have 56 in there? Yeah, alright. So I'm just going to cancel that. We don't need that there anymore. So, anyway, we'll be back. Alright, quick update. This is actually going much quicker than I thought it would, to be honest. I thought this was going to take like hours and hours to get enough radon, but with these, we're good. When I do turn on the blast furnace, this one struggles a bit, but I think we're good. I just crafted up a whole bunch more. I just did another 100. I did break down and craft up a chemical bath, because boy, was that taking forever in this recipe. It is 24 seconds per quantum eye, and that I was like, nope, that is way too slow. So I just got another chemical bath. At this point, crafting stuff up is very easy, but we need 512. I think I can probably even do 200 there. So that is, like I said, this is going much, much quicker than I actually thought it was going to. So that is that. And I did need to process a bit more sulfur because we got it going. And I was starting to run low on sulfur because we need a ton of circuit boards. I'm just going to grab a couple of these, actually. We need 512 of those quantum circuits, I think it was. And yeah, I don't have this set up to be automatic, but yeah, that is going through a ton of sulfur. So I have some sulfur processing. We should be good with that. But yeah, we have 359 more of those. 359 more of those to go. So that is going to take a little while. But other than that, I think we're good, I think, for the most part. I don't think... Oh, I do need to get some more charcoal. Charcoal for something. I can't remember. No. No, I think we're good. That's right. I got some more, not charcoal, carbon. But I don't need it because we're doing we're replicating. We don't need it for the tungsten carbide. That's right. So I think, yeah, I think we're pretty good here. Other than just waiting a little bit. I know some people think it's like, oh, you're just waiting? That's crazy. But yeah, at this point in the pack, yeah. So that is partially for all these things. I've already crafted them up, though. I'm just waiting for these to craft up. So that is why that is so much there. And it's adding it into this. I need to get that draconium going. We're good on red matter. I just need to osmium, I guess. Osmiridium. What do I need? 192? No. I need to figure this out because obviously... Oh, look at that. I can use this one. Although we're not... I don't have speed upgrades on that, so I can't pull it out. But... Right, so let's try that again. Awaken, 16. I need 105 draconium, so 105. No, not even. It's, you get 2 per 105, so we need like 50, 53-ish. But I am crafting up other stuff, so yeah, I only have 2 crafting computers. I've made it all the way through the pack, and I've never really had an issue. I have there's 64Ks, but I've never really had an issue, to be honest. That's kind of funny. I do need iridium. Let's just throw a whole stack in there. Get it going. All right, we'll be back. Okay, I think I got everything. I did AFK for about an hour and a half, I think. But yeah, I think we're good. I was doing most stuff, just kind of doing partial amounts as I was getting the different resources. So I partially has been crafted up, but there is still quite a bit of things to get all 16 awakened cores. But yeah, I think we are we should be good here. I'm going to let this run for a little bit longer. Just in case we need some extra tungsten carbide for something. But I have 37 extra there. I have some in here. Yeah, let's take that out, actually. We'll just... Maybe I'll get like a stack or something, because I think it's a stack per awakened core, is it? Yeah, 64. Yeah, I do have most of this stuff, though. Yeah, Draconium, I did the exact amount, just because I didn't want to keep the blast furnace running with when I need to smelt up tungsten carbide, but oh, look, there it goes. It's crafting up one. All right, awesome. I think that is that. Now, one thing I kind of forgot about is that we need to get this. So these 4 energy input hatches aren't going to do anything. Now, I think we're not actually running the assembly line. I crafted up all the wetware circuits before. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is we're going to replace these with... I guess I need ZPM. Is that what I need? Yeah. This is running... We have 4 IV. This is running at LUV. Right. So I'm going to need 4 ZPM. Question is, how am I going to power this? The easiest way would be ZPM batteries, but... Ooh, we are actually... we are getting low here. That is still running, right? Yeah, I've just had so much stuff running constantly, so it is slowly been draining that, but we should be good. Maybe I should turn that off. I don't know. That's just an extra IV machine running. I got these IV machines running. Yeah, that's just... We'll disable that for now. I think we're good. I don't even think I was keeping up with the mass fabricator anyway. All right, I think we're good there. But yeah, and having these running. Oh, I hope that's enough soldering alloy. I might need more. But yeah, we need 251. Pretty sure we're gonna need more soldering alloy. That's not the end of the world though. I already have a thing for crafting up more. But ZPM batteries. Now, I don't even... Yes, we have 0-point modules, but these aren't craftable. So that's a little bit more complicated. I'm pretty sure the ultimate battery is... Yeah, 6 neutronium. I mean... Oh yeah, field generator, UV. Yeah, no thanks. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. It would be 16... Man, 16... I mean, I have these on autocraft. They aren't the easiest things in the world to craft up, but... Alright, let me think about how I want to do this. The ZPM is what, 128? I can't remember. It's what, 128? What's the 131? So I basically need 2 amps of ZPM. I could... That would be 8 batteries. Okay, if I say 8 batteries and then transform it up, I'm kind of just trying to do this the cheapest way possible, to be honest. Yeah, maybe we'll do it that way. 8 batteries, and then we'll transform it up into ZPM, I guess. Alright, let me replace these at least and see See how that works. Okay, I have decided to upgrade my... I've been putting it off, but it's super easy to upgrade. Basically, we just need to upgrade the coils. Everything else about the multi-block is exactly the same except for the coils. And the coils are even easy. You just need fine iridium wire. We get 8. We get 8 wire per ingot, so it's literally just 8 iridium will upgrade this to a ZPM. The only problem is the way I have this set up. I didn't give myself enough room. Is that I either need to move this back or I need to move this forward somehow. So I'm gonna figure something out. The other issue with the transformers, which you can't go in one side and then like up. They have to go straight through, which makes this much more difficult. I can't like move this down one because it won't work like that. I mean, we are kind of done with the fusion reactor at this point, I think. I don't really need this going down. I could do... The other thing is this. I could move it up to here. Maybe I'll do that. No. That still really wouldn't work. Ah! Let me figure out what I want to do here. Either that or I just move this whole block back once. I really don't want to like break this whole thing down though. Alright, I ended up just moving the whole thing. And I just did a backup just in case. Is that... Oh, there we go. I did have it. It was placed correctly. Alright, so we are producing ZPM now. Finally upgraded that thing. And I just moved it one back. So... yeah, I did break this one, but I was like, yeah, what ends if I end up actually needing it? Let's just leave that, I think. Oh, that's bad. Thankfully, it is not connected. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's not connected to the power source yet, so we didn't blow anything up. But that is why I... and I'm so nervous about connecting that. Hold on. I am like terrified of blowing stuff up here. Not that it really blows up. Like... that's right. I had to do that, didn't I? Alright. We're back to normal. There we go. Not that it blows up like Gregtech New Horizons. I think it just destroys the one block, but I don't want to have to craft more of this up. But, alright. So there we go. That is filling those 4 up. But I do need to get 4 more batteries, I think. And what we'll do is just put everything in there that we need and then just manually bring the batteries over or something like that. Just for this. This is the only thing that I think requires this much. Yeah. So, let me do that. We'll be right back. Alright. Unfortunately, we are kind of running out of time here. But can I not do that in there? I guess it's Blast Furnace recipe. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I need some europium dust for the things. I just replicated it. Easy peasy. And I think what I'm going to do is just do 8 in this battery buffer. I'll borrow 4 from there. And yeah, and then I'll do the 4 in here. And hopefully that will work. I think we should be good. That will be enough for 2 amps of ZPM, which is that enough? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that's not enough. That's just under 300,000. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I could maybe do some shenanigans with disabling it or turning it off while it fills back up the things, and I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'll have to get that done tomorrow. The only thing is with the Lapitronic, I need, I think 500 or something like that for the 4 clusters. Is that the wrong one? Yeah, 576. I need 192 Lapitron crystals. So that is going to take me a second to do that. So we will come back next episode, finish that up, and then we will use the... How many did I need? Oh, who cares? Just throw them all in there. We'll use the creative key that we will get crafted up next episode, and... we'll use that to get the parts for the Infinity stuff. So, yeah, I think we got everything. And did I don't remember if I finished that crystalline. No. All right, I will go do that right now. But, yeah, we got everything for it, finally. I just need to get this equipped for UV, and I think we should be good. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.